Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're looking at Jucee, juiciest beer around. Oh golly. A 1 pint can, 6% alcohol by volume. Looks like Archie Comics, huh?
Not only that, just the whole word juicy to 2 A's kind of reminds me, and the whole color scheme.
Icy.
Icy. Exactly.
Flying Tiger.
When we were kids, we'd go run down to the Time Savers. We're going to the Time Saver. We're going to the Time Saver. If you had 15 to 20 cents, you get an icy. Basically, if our viewers from all over the United States or all over the world don't know what an icy is.
A lot of them do.
It's
they have them up north. They have them up north.
It's whatever.
No, they have them in other parts of the country. Just like Orange Julius, you know. We used to get that at
But ices were really big down here. They used to run like, you'd see the icy truck guy coming around. He was just a repair guy to go in there, and because you'd always go in there and it had the Coca-Cola icy.
Oh, I used to like
a flavor, and nobody wanted the Coca-Cola icy.
Except me.
We always wanted the flavor.
I liked it, the Coca-Cola. Okay, crafted, canned, and kegged in Monroe, Louisiana by Flying Tiger.
Monroe.
By Flying Tiger Brewery.
Monroe.
Man, I begged you not to do all the drinking before we did this. Okay, juicy means succulent, interestingly scandalous. Synonyms are fascinating, lurid, temptingly appealing. Okay, whatever. I bought this at Martin Wine Cellar. Drink heroic beer, or as you would say, drink
the juice.
Better beer. Okay.
Better beer. Yeah.
All right. So I might want to flip it 3 times. It's not a nitro, but I want to, you know, get it all juicifered. Okay.
You say juicifer?
Right. You know what I'm saying. Okay.
Is that it?
I want to try to save some for a photo because I only bought 1 can. I'm not going to do a solo review. I'm just going to do this duo, and then that's it. Because it's not like people are going to see this around too much. But I've had some good Flying Tiger beers. Going back to World War II thing. The Flying Tigers, Claire Chenault, Louisiana Volunteers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect share. Right. If we're counting my foam top to your clear top.
No, it's pretty. It's even. It's actually 8.0 ounces per person. Okay.
I smell pineapple juice.
Medium head of foam, cloudy gold color.
I think it's slightly cloudy. It's like dirty water cloudy.
It's pretty cloudy. It's not super haze like some of those.
Let's go ahead and do that comparison. Right.
Yeah, but we're holding the glass together, and you keep going like, "Oh look, I got cheated."
No, we can do that. Straight to the top. There you go. All right.
It's even. That's what even means. The same. Okay. Yeah. Well, back to what you were saying. Some of those hazies look like, you know, the bottom of the cereal bowl, like that cereal grain is coagulating with the milk.
All right.
Those can be off-putting, in my opinion.
This smells like pineapple juice to me.
A little bit.
Straight up pineapple juice.
A little bit. And grain. Smells like cereal grain and pineapple. Really?
I'm not getting a whole lot of the grain.
Yeah, you know, like
I think you're stretching on that.
barley, wheat.
Yeah. It's just pineapple juice.
Nah, going overboard. People might be wondering what the pregame was. I'll show them.
What pregame?
I didn't drink any of it. I was eating Chinese food. Pint of Schlitz, which you said tasted funny, and you didn't mean in a comical way, right? And then, oh, you threw it away? I'll just show it.
So I got thirsty.
Here's a can with liquid in it, but I was going to show that for a prop, you know, like a prop. Goose Island IPA, which you said was almost like a session ale.
Yeah, it kind of tasted kind of sessionated.
I can't go along with that. Not at 5.9.
Anyway.
Of course, you session like Cyclops.
Back to the review. So, I'm just getting pineapple juice. I'll go ahead and taste.
Taste, cheers. Oh boy, same old thing.
Ambrosia.
Man, you know what? the thing about these hazy, juicy IPAs, there's so much wheat in them. You know, there's so much wheat. It's like a wheat. They must compensate for something with a lot of wheat filler. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
They're either using wheat or they're doing oat. They're using oat flake. One of the two.
Flaked oats. You got it. But it's not slimy like you get with oatmeal. You know, it has that kind of slickness. I think they're using wheat. Bitterness, forget it. They didn't list the IBUs, and I'll bet you I know why.
Well,
It's probably really low. It's kind of heavy bodied though. You know, we did that Aventinus 8.2% wheat ale. That thing was light bodied, relatively light bodied.
is this considered being an IPA? Did they stick the
No,
IPA?
it's an APA actually.
Louisiana Pale Ale.
Yeah.
Doesn't even taste like a pale ale to me.
Oh, that's what it is.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess it tastes like a wheated pale.
Sorry.
Tastes like a wheated pale ale.
Wait, Jay, you didn't comment on the stick on.
Oh yeah, it's got a shrink wrap label. Yeah, so it's not meant to be an IPA. Now, if you drink Dale's APA, it tastes like an IPA, doesn't it?
Then I had to.
That's what I'm talking about. You know the Dale's? It's kind of like an IPA.
Dale's Pale Ale out of Colorado by Oscar Blues is Pale Ale disguised.
It's an IPA disguised as an APA.
Tastes really good.
Oh yeah, it's a really good one. I saw some of that today.
Yep. We can get that for like what, $9-10 a six pack.
I think so, yeah.
Delicious all day long.
So the body here is kind of heavy.
Still coming in cans.
Still coming again. The body's
Shortage on cans.
the body's kind of on the heavy side, and the finish is well, it's sort of sweet. It's not super dry actually,
Why would be a shortage on cans?
because people are drinking at their homes and not on draft at bars because of the all
Right,
of
but
the.
if you drink it that much, can't you just recycle the cans and get money anyway?
I guess a lot of people don't recycle, and I don't know the answer to all of these
So that
metaphysical questions.
that would promote littering out of the windows here in Louisiana.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
Out of
in
windows.
Yeah, I don't believe in littering.
Put that man to work.
A man who asks metaphysical questions is like someone who's been shot with an arrow. He wants to know what was the quality of the wood, who designed the arrow, who crafted the arrow.
To the air as it was going to it.
I give it a pretty good score. Actually, I was about to start talking bad about it, but I can't because it tastes good.
It does taste good.
But I'm not too much into the fruit fancy, flight stuff fancy. You know what I'm saying? But
It's
it's
a little less of ambrosia and more of a pineapple
and we
with something else
And
going
barley.
on.
yeah,
Right.
a little something. But bitterness is
It's
not.
tasty.
There's no real bitterness. No. You don't find it's particularly bitter.
No.
It says juicy. It doesn't say bittery.
Does say Jucee.
Yeah, juicy. It's good. I mean, a lot of things are good. I can't criticize it per se, or necessarily. I should say necessarily. Honestly though, and I'm always honest on these reviews. I'd still rather have Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
I would too. You know what? There's nothing wrong with your old go-to beers, and you know we were discussing it the other day. Even price reference. There's a local grocery store in River Ridge that I'll go down to, which is probably 6 miles from here, and I'll go down there and pick up just some random six packs, and they're usually $1.50 cheaper than closer stores.
Talking about Brewmart.
That would be the Mart.
I
in
don't even
River
think
Ridge.
it's 6 miles away. I don't think it's that far away.
Well,
Maybe like 4.5.
it could be. I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna score this a 93. Just getting into the most excellent range.
Well, to me, it tastes a whole lot like pineapple juice, and less like a pale ale. So I'm gonna have to give this like just like an 89.
Well, B plus is not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just it was tasting less like beer and more like juice.
Well,
But then the label did say Jucee
Jucee,
on it,
you
so
know.
that's what we were expecting. If that's what you're going for, then hey, you hit
Look
it
what
out
it
of
says.
the park.
The juiciest beer around.
Yeah.
Didn't say the most barley malt flavored beer
Yeah.
around.
Yep. And there's a cartoon Trixie on there.
Yeah, with a big J on her sweater.
Juhickey on her Juhickey.
No, it said her sweater. It's a J on her sweater. I'm pointing at her
Right,
sweater.
but she's got a Juhickey. John with us.
I don't know what all that sick madness is about. Anyway, getting back to planet Earth, Les Le Bon Temps Relais, I say a most excellent beer. You're saying very good. It's only a 4-point difference on the 100-point scale. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.
Yes, that state. Drink better beer.